And on the mound in this one, Paul Skeens. Just about to get underway, Jacob Marcy now at the plate. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball down.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Up the middle, nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. John Birdie now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one at the knees for a strike. Strikes him out with 100. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's going to be Max Clark. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence, and he'll touch them all. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
And now it's Brandon Lau on the ground right side. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next, Chipper Jones. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jack Paglione will hit next. Line, and that's a base hit. Alonso is waved home. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Seiya Suzuki. And it's safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Ripped to right. That is the inning. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Top of the second, Dominic Canzone digs in now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jack Paglione, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got it. That ends the frame. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Ron Marinaccio.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Wilson Contreras, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. On the ground. And foul ball. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy under it. One down. One out, man at first. And now Max Clark.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This one popped up. That's out number 2. Gordon Graceffo gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. That one ripped, but foul. Contreras at third. Lau at first. 2 out of the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Got it. Bangs against the wall. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Finishes him off at 103. And first offering is fouled off. Palencia, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. They're down to their final strike. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the World Baseball Classic. We're bringing you Pool B. Just about to get started. Lucas Ramirez digs in now. And we're underway. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, number 10. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. That one just misses.
Ball.
And the count 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Leonardo Reginocto in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Got him. Strikes out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In the air, left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Next to hit, Max Clark. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now a chance to...
Runner takes off. Pitch is high.
That's the ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one to first, Bichette. He steps on the bag. He's out. Big at bat now is the polar bear. Pete Alonso steps in. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a big swing and a miss. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
It's no surprise this guy's won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit him.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Jack Paglione. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. And we're back at Dyken Park, where it's early here at the WBC. We're in pool play. Dyken Park can have 2 very different personalities, depending on if the roof is closed or if it's open.
Absolutely, Boog. It's a Jekyll and Hyde situation. When it's open, you get some fresh air and the views of the city. When it's closed, it's like a pressure cooker in here. The sound just bounces back at you.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Tosses to first. Just got him on that one. Lucas Rojo stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Number 21.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 18, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run blast. And they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
This one in the air center field. Muscat gets under it. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Max Clark. And that one fouled off. You'll one. That one the other way. And it goes just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lowe. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Here's Pete Alonso. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man on second, two down.
Here.
In the dirt, blocked. Oh, 2 now. That one missed. Got him swinging. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Leading off, Victor Muscat. Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
The catcher,
Gabriel Do Carmo, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. Now here is Gabriel Maciel.
Here.
And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. So back to the top of the order. And here is Lucas Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Sends it to first. That finishes the evening's action.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying Welcome to the World Baseball Classic from Houston, Texas. All right, just about ready for baseball. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
12, Kyle Schwarber.
Foul ball there. This one smoked on its way out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. So up next, Max Clark. In the air out to center. Gonzalez makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. One down. Here's Pete Alonso. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a one-out single. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Alonso headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Runners at the corners here, one away. Jack Caglione getting ready to hit. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. That's ripped into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. One run across. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Makes the catch. Inning over. Jaron Duran digs in now.
Hurt.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Randy Arozarena, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Outside low.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the end zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Alex Carrillo.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hammered, could be extra bases. Here comes Schwarber around third. He will score. Then it's 5-0. And in at second with an RBI double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brandon Lau will hit next.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces in and he's safe. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Picks himself up in RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
This to third. Slings it across. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So now with one away and a man at second. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runner holds. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jesus Cruz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. That's out to center field. Durant takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Goes down. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the second. Here's the stocky left-handed hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Out towards right center field. Suzuki takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. Cease with the... We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Daniel Duarte.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same...
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. So now back to the top of the order. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, this group of hitters really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
1 down.
There's certainly added pressure when you're hitting with runners on. So the fact that they've pumped through so many times in those spots shows me a lot about the makeup of these hitters.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Relay to third. He's in there.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
There goes the runner. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Singy the 1 down. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. Rip, but it curls foul. And now the 0-1. That one ripped left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. And a foul ball. What a stop. Flips it. 1 second. What a double play that was. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Stepping in, Alec Thomas. And that drops in for a strike. That's to third, Jones. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Joey Ortiz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball, that's up.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Ball.
And another ball. Swings through that one, out in front that time. They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And that wraps it up for this afternoon. Okay, all set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Tap foul at the plate.
First pitch,
Late on that fastball. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Clark. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out. Lau at the plate.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That misses.
That's in.
Now 1-2. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Popped up. Eaton under this one. And there's 2 down. Chavez Fernandez comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pete Alonso at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
This one in the air, right field, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. Alonso touches the plate to score. Fires the second too late. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Murray steps on the bag. Nate Eaton digs in now.
That's a ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first pitch fastball, he's in for a strike. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Harry Ford now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up. Alonso has a beat on it. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the outside corner. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Long.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's foul.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, the same swing produces a home run.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And he can't make the play. Flips it. And the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. Man at first with one gone. Here comes Wilson Contreras. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And it's safe.
He's in there.
It's a stolen base. Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting for Richmond.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. He's already homered in this game. And that is out of play. Two on, 1 out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. 1 run across, and it bangs off the wall. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Fouled off to the right. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Line Long shot into the gap should score at least one. And it hits the base of the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. A two-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. And you connect.
Donovan Benoit gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Lau out on the play. Here's Pete Alonso. And this one gets away. No advance, though.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Falling behind 2-1. Pitch gets away. No advance, 3 balls and a strike. (3-1) now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. So a man at first. And now here is Chipper Jones. That one is absolutely belted. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Now a chance for Jack Caglione. Fastball right back to the mound. To first, and they're happy to. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Those Crawford boxes are such a cool feature of the stadium here.
And tell you what, visiting right-handed hitters that can pull the ball are going to love that short porch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Christian Robinson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. There's a strike. And they'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Trace Thompson.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Another one. That's 5. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Gary Gilhill.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Well, these players really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
So a man aboard. Now it's the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Low.
Safe at second, and that was not close. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was
out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. This one smoked on its way out of here. another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. So now the DH spot, Max Clark. In the air, right field. 2 away now. And now it's Brandon Lowe. In the air to left center. Johnson coming in on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Set for the bottom of the third. Number 10 now at the plate. Drill out towards left center field. Dives. What a play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Here's the left fielder, Ivan Johnson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dive in, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Relay to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Now at the plate, number 13.
That's inside. Ball.
And that's ball 1. In the air, left field. Schwarber takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now, Nate Eaton going 1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Appreciate you, Max.
Coming up on the first pitch, number 7 digs in now. And we are underway.
No, that's it.
Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in, Alexei Ramirez. First pitch misses. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Frank Alvarez. Now he steps out. His time is granted. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. That one outs against the fence. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Alexei Ramirez. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. He muscles that one out of here. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Down the line, it's a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. Here comes Lau. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Next to hit, Jack Paglione. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. On the ground. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a chance for number 18. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner from second crosses the plate. The relay, and he's got no chance. He's out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Hard hit left side. Moncada tossed to first. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Alfredo Despaigne now at the plate. In the air, right field. One down. Now it's the right fielder. Pitch misses.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 down, bases empty. Ariel Martinez will hit next. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Pedro Santos.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Alexei Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Ramirez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Next pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. The underhand flip. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Brandon Lau, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Lace to right center, base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It's out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now here is Chipper Jones. Grounds one to short. There with plenty of time, and that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Leading off, Yoel Kiske-Berry. And there's one away. So up next, Omar Hernandez.
Ball, that's in.
Foul ball. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Line drive to short and caught. So it's their last chance in this one. Yiddy Cafe getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ball, that's outside.
And 1-2. And that'll do it. They're moving on. 8-0 is how. Just about to get underway. Harrison Bader now at the plate. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Foul ball there. This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Next to hit, Spencer Holmes. That's in there. 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Loud. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the left fielder, Zach Levinson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. R.J. Schreck in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a miss. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Dean Kramer. Kyle Schwarber. Up to hit here. 1. Up the middle. Handles, throws the first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Max Clark, the next to hit.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at. And a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Line drive. Shrek takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Lau at the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
In the air to left center. Levinson on the move. He's got it. And that is... Welcome back. It's the World Baseball Classic semifinals here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Leading off, Jake Geloff. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Garrett Stubbs now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Trying to bunt his way on. Fires to first on the run.
No, he's
time. Got him. And now Colby Halter. They'll score here in the second. In the air out to center. And that is that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Charlie Bielenson. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot. And they lead it. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Jack Caglione stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side, Medlinger whips it to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Hammered, base hit. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Now it's the shortstop. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. And that keeps the inning going. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Ripped to third, but handled. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benjamin Rosengard.
Foul, that ball's foul.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Inside, almost got him. On the ground to the left. A dive, he's got it. Over to first. But he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. Noah Medlinger getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Bader in the box, lays off for ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out. Horwitz in the box now. Takes strike one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they see them.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Alonso. And that'll do it. They're moving on. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout. All right, ready to get on. Way. Travis Bazzana digs in now. Off and rolling in Miami. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Curtis Mead. And that's in there at the knees.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Aaron Whitefield now at the plate. And that chops in for a strike. Late with the swing there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. Strike. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Tonight, the left fielder, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Nope, that's inside.
Right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the deep. Max Clark. Hammered, and this this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Brandon Lau. This one in the air, center field. Out, number 2. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out to short, Dale. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Alex Hall getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Jared Dale batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Popped up. Settles under this one. He's got it. 2 away. And now the first baseman, Rickson Wingrove.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Todd Van Steensel. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. That's worth the price of admission. And now the right fielder, Jack Caglione. On the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, Seiya Suzuki. Lifted in the air, right field. Canelli should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. In the air to left center. Burke on the move. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in to score the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Here's Contreras now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
1-1.
On the ground to third. Meade. There with plenty of time, and that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Here's the catcher, Robbie Perkins. And a big swing and a miss. That
Ball,
one
that's off the
inside.
plate.
Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Got him. one up, one down. Chris Burke will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Tim Kennelly. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. And that's it. They are world champions.
12.